All right, welcome to the regeneration class. I'm Coach Clint, and today we're going to be going through some strength-based regeneration movements, and we're going to finish with some fun little cardio at the end. But we like to start class with a tip of the day and a dad joke, because why not? Who doesn't need useless tips and bad dad jokes? We all do, right? So our tip of the day today is take a break and reflect. So we've been doing a lot of stuff based in grinding things out. So now I wanted to take a moment and chat with you guys about taking that time for yourself in between meetings. A lot of us are scheduling a nice little break in between meetings. Well, take that opportunity to use, okay? So after a meeting, take a breath. Try some box breathing. We haven't done it in a while, but that's where you do that nice deep breath in, hold for a few seconds, and then let it out, nice and slow, hold for a few seconds, and then start over. Basically, you're telling your body where you want it to be. You're calming yourself down. There's a whole bunch of science into it. We can get into it someday. Drink some water, H2O. It's the lifeblood. Even though it doesn't taste as good, spa water, make some spa water. Water helps wake you up, keeps you motivated, believe it or not. So try to get more water in your diet throughout your day by taking it during your meetings. Eat a snack. Peanut butter? Basically, any snack will do. But peanut butter, any nut butter is really a good source of a quick protein. It's got some sugars in there, just kind of gets you going. So you can throw that on some celery. You can use it like hummus, or you can eat hummus. Hummus is another good one. And that's a whole other topic also, but something that's a good, healthy snack that you also don't mind eating. You can even throw some honey in that peanut butter, and it's going to be awesome. And then move a little bit. Need stretches? Well, we have stretch breaks for you guys, right? So if you need some ideas, let me know. We have some 5-minute stretch breaks I can share with you. You can always come back and revisit this kind of stuff so that you'll remember from classes anytime you know how to do it. And then our bad dad joke for today. Why do seagulls fly over the sea? You'll have to stick around till the end to find out. But again, thanks Lucas for coloring this in. He did amazing today. It looks just like a seagull. Pretty awesome. So let's go ahead and get rolling for today. We got some good stuff. We're going to start up on our feet. Put your band, if you have one, down at your ankles. If you don't, that's fine. The movement is still the same. You just won't have the added resistance of a band, which again is totally cool. Okay, so here we go. Good base position, nice and strong, soft bend in your knees. I'm going to start with my feet together, and then I'm going to push out to the side, tap the floor. Now we did these on Tuesday this week, which is good, but now I have the band. This is just what we're doing for our glute activation today. We're just going to do 5. And then I'm going to switch to the other side. So now I'm going to stretch out and go 5. Now, if you don't have a band, you're doing the same thing. You're squeezing your glute. You're staying grounded over your base leg. Get your 5 in. Boom. Now going back to that first leg, we're just going to do kick backs, not forward today, just back. As I go back, I'm not leaning way far forward. I'm just squeezing my glute, kicking that leg back, pausing for a second, kicking it back, just like that. Get your 5 in there also. Switching sides, make sure you're nice and stable, nice and strong. Now you'll notice it's beautiful sunny. You can tell because the wall behind me is on fire with light, but it's still cold outside. So while we warm up, I got my jacket on. But once it gets spicy up in here with some good workout, don't worry, I'll be sweating with you guys. Okay, so this sweatshirt does not have to stay on, that's for sure. All right, leaving that band down at your ankles, let's widen out to about shoulder width. The band's gonna be under some tension if you have it. If you don't have it, that's fine, right? I don't have to repeat myself the whole time, but I'll remind you if you're worrying about it. Okay, deep squat down, regular deep squat, down to the bottom as low as you can comfortably. Okay, pause at the bottom. Now, normally we glue our fingers to the ground, but today I'm gonna grab the band. Okay, I'm gonna come up. If you don't have the band, glue your fingers to the floor, drive your hips up, and then roll up nice and slow. Deep squat down. Pause at the bottom. The only thing with the band is it allows me to maybe get my hips a little higher and less rounded through my back as I'm touching the floor. Just brings you up a little bit, right? It's like a yoga block. So you can pretend there's a band around your ankles if you don't have one, to just kind of hang on to that band, drive those hips up, try to get your legs a little straighter, roll up nice and slow. Beautiful. Let's do 2 more. Down nice and low. Touch. Grab that band. A lot of times you'd hear in a class that audible band snap. People snapping that band down. Beautiful. All right. Now, I'm going to leave my band on just to get a little more glute activation. You do not have to. We're going to go into a plank rotation. Okay, so we're going to get in our plank position, lock in. I'm just getting a little added band activation here because my legs will want to be pulled together. So I'm staying in that base position. Rotate towards you guys. Nice high hips. Don't let that band beat me. We're going to rotate each side. So the hard part here is not flying my hips to keep my feet in that good position, right? I'm keeping my hips nice and locked in as I rotate side to side. Nice and strong here, keeping that band under control. Let's go 1 more on each side. Nice. All right, last one. Come back to center. Go ahead and come up nice and easy. Want to take that band off for right now, set it to the side. We will be using it in the workout. I'm already getting sweaty. Whew. Feeling good. Okay, now we're gonna go into our drop squat and pogos. So first go, when I say go, we're gonna drop into a base position. Nice, solid base position. Second go, we're gonna pogo, nice and easy today, nice and light on your toes, nothing crazy. If you wanna go faster, that's fine. I'm gonna go nice and controlled. Make sure that both my feet are moving at the same time. Okay, here we go. All the way up, nice and high. Go. Go. Get those feet moving. Nice and easy. 3, 2, 1. Good. All the way up. Go. Go. And relax. Nice. Only 2 today. Nothing crazy. I'm up and check on you guys. Grab a quick drink of water. We're going to go into our strength. Going into our strength here. All right. I like it. We got our OGs on here. We got some new people on. It's always good to see new people. Hi, new people. Everybody in the class is saying hi to you right now. All right, we're going to go into some lateral lunges. Lateral lunges today. For some reason, I'm having a hard time connecting with my computer today, so I can't see myself. And when I'm back here, I am teensy tiny. So hopefully my movement looks good today. You guys can call me out if it doesn't. Okay, so what we have, we're gonna take our band. My band's going to my wrist today. Okay, we're gonna widen out our base. We're going lateral lunges, okay? What I'm gonna do is we're gonna step into this wide position. I'm gonna sit down over my leg to the right side, and I'm gonna push my arms out. The band is just there to keep a little tension, okay? I'm not looking for you to be way spread out. It's just there for a little core assist. If you don't have a band, you can use a pillow, a towel, anything that you can create a little tension. It's just gonna help you keep your core nice and strong. Remember to create an angle. You go knee over toe, hip over knee. It actually creates a little bit of an angle coming up from your leg all the way, okay? Pressing out. We're gonna do 5 here. Shift that weight. Your other leg should stay nice and straight. Strong in here. Beautiful. 1 more. Then we're gonna switch sides. Press. And you're gonna press the ground away as you come up. Good, switching to the other side. Coming down and up. Now one side might feel a lot easier. That's normal. We're only going 5 reps, so we're really working on form here. Okay, it's not gonna get super hard necessarily, but one side might feel hard, and then you go to the other side and you're like, oh, that's not like the other side. That's normal. Push through it. Just try to get the other side as normal as possible, as low as possible. Last one here. Nice. Now I'm going to turn sideways for this next one. With a band, okay, with a band. And then again, if you don't have one, I'll show you what to do. With a band, I'm going to put both hands out. I'm holding the band in between my hands. I'm going to get nice and solid, upright chest. I'm going to pull my band towards my chest, switch to the other side. Pull, okay, kind of like an archer's pull. Now, if you don't have a band, you can do the same thing. Create tension, nice tight core, reaching out. Pretend like you grab a handle on the wall. You're gonna squeeze all your muscles as you pull back to your chest. Once you're here, you can open your palm and press the wall back. And then you're gonna switch sides. Pull and press. Let's get 5 of those. Okay, I'm gonna count my pull and press without a band. There's my 3. Now remember, round 1's a little slower because we're learning the exercises. Round 2 is a lot faster because we're gonna bust through it. Then we have our finisher at the end. Last one here. Now I'm squeezing my shoulder blades. I'm keeping myself from rotating my shoulders by keeping one hand as my base. Okay, that's keeping you nice and aligned. Okay, glute bridge. Band now goes at your knees. Okay, no band, it's just a regular glute bridge. Okay, I'm gonna widen out a little bit into my glute bridge with the band. I'm gonna bridge up nice and high. Squeeze at the top. Let myself down nice and slow. I'll count it out for you. We're gonna come up and pause for 2. 1, 2, down for 3, 2, 1. Good, up. 1, 2, down, 3, 2, 1. Good, up. 1, 2, down, 3, 2, 1. Good, again, up. Pause. 1, 2, down, 3, 2, 1. Last one, up. Pause. 1, 2, down, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Nice work. All right, last couple of things in this round. Now you can leave the band on or you can take it off for this next one. Well, the next 2 technically. It's up to you. I'm going to leave it on just so I don't have to take it on and off 500 times. Okay, we're going to go hollow body hold position. We're going to hold it for about 15, 20 seconds. Okay, depending on how it feels. Here we go. Hollow body hold position. We're right here. So if you didn't know what it is, now you do. Just follow me. You're just going to kind of sit up, find a balance point. If you need to bend your knees a little, that's okay. We're just keeping our core nice and tight. If you want to add to it, you can move your arms up and down, which just creates a little more tension. You can go arms overhead, which makes you change your position. You can go legs crossing, whatever you want to do, and rest. Good, rolling over. Now, one of our big goals for this month is push-ups, okay? So we're gonna do 3 today, negative push-ups. Coming up nice and high. We got 5 seconds on the way down. Get in your good push-up position. Now, even if you can't push up, you can hit a plank position. And then you're just gonna let yourself down as slowly as you can. And then when we come back up, you can come up however you want. You can come to your knees and stand up and then get back into plank. Here we go, down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. See, I drop my knees, I come up, and then I get back into plank. There you go, because we're not worried about the up today. Down. 3, 2, 1. Good, up. Last one in this round. Lock in. Down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. And up. Now, Now that I'm standing, I'm gonna take my band off, down, there it goes, comes up. Okay, lateral lunges. Okay, this time if you want, we can alternate to make it a little more challenging. Okay, so get in your good base position. If you don't feel like making it more challenging, stick to one side. That is great too. Okay, so I'm gonna press out, going to the right, coming to center, bring my hands in, going to the left, pressing out. Now what it's doing if we're switching sides back and forth is I'm having to remind my body to shift my weight, keep my core tight, switching side to side, making sure my center of gravity is proper and I'm not falling over. And you don't get kind of locked into that same motion, right? So you're actually having to remember for each side, locking that movement pattern in a little better. Okay, either way, it's not bad. We're working on the movement pattern each time. That's what's good. So however you're moving through it is perfectly fine. Let's do one more on each side. Sometimes when you get into the weeds, talking science, you forget what number you're on, so you just do a couple extra. All right, bow pull. So remember, nice soft knees, good bent position. Driving both hands to the front of the room, pull back towards your chest, pause for a second, let it back out. Back in and out. Just alternating, nice and slow and controlled. Don't duck your head as you're doing these pulls. Keep your eyes straight forward. Your gaze is strong. Nice tight core, so you're not rotating. Let's go 2 more on each side. Keep breathing. Last one. Nice work. All right, down to the ground. Get that band back at your knees. Okay. Again, widen out your glute bridge. So for bands and non-bands, I want your knees kind of lined up with your shoulders in this glute bridge this time. So you're a little wider than normal. We're gonna come up nice and tall, squeeze at the top. 1, 2, down, nice and slow. Good, up. 1, 2, down, nice and slow. Good, up. 1, 2. Now next week, down, nice and slow. The goal is to do some leg curls with bands. Up, get that good pause. 1, 2, down. So I'll remind you on Tuesday next week, we're gonna do the same motion, but we're gonna add a leg curl into it. Good, up. 1, 2. So I'm gonna have you bring a towel and I'll remind you on Tuesday. Nice and slow, good, up. Last one, 1, 2, down, nice and slow. Good. All right, hollow hold position, our core for today. Lock everything in. I'm gonna go leg crosses. You can do what you want. Ready? Here we go, get in position. Nice, good. I'm gonna start crossing my legs. My legs are not hitting the ground, keeping my core nice and tight. I can still talk, so you know I'm breathing, or you hope I'm breathing. Good, keep it going. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good, roll on over. Good negative push-ups here. Good negative push-ups. Lock into good position. Here we go, down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Good, down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Last one. Down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Nice. All right, go ahead and pop your band off. We are going to move to our next piece. So again, grab a quick drink of water. We're gonna get rolling here for our last 10 minutes of class. We are gonna be into our good cardio work. So again, I'm coming up here, check, make sure nobody has anything. Hopefully you guys are doing good. How's everybody feeling? Looks good. All right, so let's move on to our cardio. So we're gonna do 20 seconds on, 10-second rest. We are gonna do 3 rounds of that. What we're working on is we're gonna do lateral bounce, switching side to side. You can do that little leg sweep in through the back. We are gonna do 20 seconds, okay? After a 10-second rest, we're gonna go to our back. We're gonna reach for our toes for 20 seconds. Okay, 3 rounds. So we're gonna try to bust through it. Then we have our coach's challenge and our quote of the day and that kind of stuff to get out of here. Okay, so here we go. Gonna start in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and bounding back and forth. Get that good bound going, back and forth. Good. We're 10 seconds in, keep going strong. See how many you can get. If you can count, write it down. Remember it for the next round. And rest. 10 seconds to get down to the floor. Legs up. 3, 2, 1, go. Reaching for those toes. Touch the floor behind you every time. Keep breathing. You can hear me talking. You know I'm breathing. Good job. 10 more seconds. Keep going. And rest. Good. Up on your feet. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Get that good lateral bounds in there. Going side to side. Stay athletic. Stay strong. 10 more seconds. Keep rolling. Don't stop. 2, 1, and relax. Good. Back down. Feet up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Got one more round, guys. One more round after this. Don't stop. Keep rolling. 10 more seconds. 20 seconds doesn't seem like that long, does it? Rest. All right. Last round, the one you've been looking for. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and go. Have you beat yourself each round? Are you pushing yourself? Getting those last few reps in? Come on. Finish strong. Let's go. 10 more seconds. 2, and 1. Relax. Good. Last one on the ground. Then coach's challenge time. Here we go. Feet up. 3, 2, 1, go. Keep that core working. Keep it tight. Keep those legs up. If you need a break, you can bring your knees down. Don't touch your feet to the floor. I know it doesn't help much. 2, 1, and relax. All right, our last thing, coach's challenge. Bear crawl up and down. Okay, while I'm reading the quote, we're gonna do bear up and down. Get in your bear crawl position, tuck your toes. Nice flat back. My knees are off the ground. I lower myself down on my own time. Tap my knees, come right back up. Down slow, tap my knees, come back up. Okay, we're gonna do that for the whole quote. And then another 30 seconds, because we have time. Okay, here we go. Bear position. Lock in. And up. And start lowering yourself down and up. at your own pace, just don't go super fast. If you are insecure, guess what? The rest of the world is too. Do not overestimate the competition and underestimate yourself. If you are better than you think. T. Harv Elker. Good quote. Don't underestimate yourself. Don't overestimate other people. You're amazing. You know it. You're here. You're working hard. Rest. Good. You got a couple seconds. We're going to finish with one more. So just keep coming. That's the whole goal. How many of you reached out to invite somebody to help you stay more accountable? Remember, one person can help you be more accountable. I got 6 of you right now that are keeping me accountable. Okay, so bring somebody that helps you stay on top of it. That's another way to help just get better. Here we go, last one. Lock in, bear crawl position, up, 30 seconds and go. Nice and slow, tap, and up. Just take your time. If you want me to invite somebody, send me their name. I'll send them an email, or I'll just send them the invite. And a lot of people show up at least one time because they think that it's a meeting. Last one, nice and slow, tap, and come up. All right, guys. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Again, if you want me to invite somebody, let me know. If you want to meet, a couple of you have already sent invites to me to meet up and we can chat. Does not have to be about this class or anything else. It can just be a time to talk. It's great. Okay, so go ahead and do that. As always, thanks for being here. Have a great weekend. Hopefully it's still nice outside this weekend. It's supposed to be great here. So if you want to come visit in North Idaho, you can. There's a lot of stuff going on up here. It's sunny, so people are outside. So let's go ahead and finish with our joke. Why do seagulls fly over the sea? Because if they flew over the bay, they would be bagels. Oh, so bad, but oh, so good. All right, guys, I look forward to seeing you next week. I will remind you to bring a towel, so we'll get it together. All right, talk to you soon. See you guys.